Hi, my name is Tom Searcy. Thanks for watching this introductory message about self-awareness and the value and importance it holds for all of us. As a young adult, I always enjoyed the short radio spots by Earl Nightingale, the human potential expert. I was fascinated by his stories about these remarkable and admired people, what set them apart, and how they gained their remarkable skills. Their characteristics brought power and influence not only in their living their own lives, but interacting with others. I wanted to emulate these people. I committed to being respectful to others, especially people who had difficult jobs, such as customer service representatives. On occasion, when frustrated, and I would snap at someone, I was disappointed that I didn't maintain my respectful demeanor. But what really bothered me is so often when I lost my cool, I realized I was the one in the wrong. Wow. Talk about instant karma. But what I found was that feedback helped cure me of some unfavorable behaviors, and I also learned that feedback is so essential to my developing my own self-awareness. Today, my goal is to bring this compelling mind-body research to as many people as possible. At any age, baby boomer to millennial, life can unfold in such a satisfying way. Many baby boomers with this knowledge are now making their final years of their career the best imaginable, and they are approaching retirement with renewed optimism. Younger workers gaining these skills can now develop much more successful and satisfying careers. We have found so often that one single discovery can change everything for a person. Mahatma Gandhi once told us, "The difference between what we do and what we're capable of doing can change and solve most of the problems in the world." Let's consider now the steps that we need to take to increase our self-awareness. We'll use an illustration to explain. The goal setting and decision-making model you're looking at right now is familiar. What we've learned, however, is the first step that we take is to focus on results. Results that we want drive everything. Our next step is to look at the action that's required to get us the results. No action, no results. Now we move to the choices and options that we can take to maximize the actions available to us. Then we look at the goals. Now the goals we set could be exactly the same as the results, but often we will set an entire range of goals in order to achieve a greater result. The better the alignment of these elements of the goal-setting decision-making process, the better the results are going to be. And this requires a certain degree of self-awareness. Our beliefs, our perceptions, assumptions, expectations, and habits all color the options and choices we believe we have. Some of our beliefs and perceptions are very positive, very beneficial, and thus our choices and options expand. However, some of our beliefs and perceptions are not at all helpful, and that's part of the difficulty. And to compound our decision-making difficulty, we now know that While many of our beliefs and perceptions are conscious, we're fully aware of them, many are not, and they are operating completely outside of our awareness. For example, when I was a 7-year-old, I often heard my parents arguing about money and my father's ill-advised spending. I unconsciously learned that money causes problems and is the source of conflict. Think about what was happening inside of me as I was growing up and making decisions about money with these unconscious beliefs in hand. It took me years to unravel those negative beliefs, and many of us often never do. This can be frustrating because, as we've already said, many of our beliefs and perceptions are operating outside of our awareness, and they were installed when we were young children, and so they have been affecting our behaviors all of our lives. Can you understand how a deeper level of self-awareness can help mitigate and resolve some of these issues? Finally, let's focus on the largest gear, and perhaps the most important. This discusses our values and our core identity. When this gear is engaged, the wisdom here provides immense personal capacity. Our decision-making is better, it is focused, it is productive and effective. When we're cut off from our core identity and values, our decisions become uneven and flawed. The entire purpose of self-awareness coaching and of our online course, Exploring the Fundamentals of Self-Awareness, is to help maximize the effectiveness of your positive beliefs, perceptions, and behaviors while minimizing what holds you back. Even one single discovery here can change everything for you. From a personal perspective, I have in the last few years been able to uproot the source of a number of limiting behaviors that have given me difficulty during my life. Using these protocols, people have been amazed to discover the depth of their untapped potential. It is about living a life fully, with advancements and discoveries compounding every single day. Thank you for watching. I invite you to take advantage of this online course and visit our website for announcements of future online courses and training. This is all very affordable and worthwhile.